He's Marvel's answer to Superman, with the power of a million exploding suns. But what happens when the unstoppable Sentry faces Earth's mightiest heroes? Today, we break down how Sentry would stack up against the Avengers and which MCU heroes might actually stand a chance. Section 1. Who is the Sentry? Let's start with the basics. Sentry, aka Robert Reynolds, is one of the most powerful beings in Marvel Comics. He gained his powers after ingesting an experimental serum, believed to be 1,000 times stronger than the super soldier serum that created Captain America. The result? Near limitless strength, invulnerability, flight, energy projection, regeneration, telepathy, and even molecular manipulation. But Sentry isn't just a powerhouse, he's unstable. Living within him is the Void, a dark, destructive alter ego that emerges with his mental breakdowns. In the comics, Sentry has ripped Ares in half, matched World War Hulk, and even threatened to tear the planet apart. He's basically a walking nuclear bomb with emotions. 4. Now let's ask the big question. Could the Avengers defeat him, especially the current MCU lineup? Iron Man? Tony's tech is incredible, but even the Hulkbuster would be shredded in seconds. Stark simply doesn't have the firepower or durability to match Sentry's scale. Thor. Thor is powerful, sure, but Sentry has traded blows with gods and survived worse. Even with Stormbreaker, Thor would likely be overwhelmed unless he struck hard and fast, and even then, the Void could make a comeback. Hulk? World War Hulk gave Sentry a run for his money, but remember, that version of Hulk is way beyond the MCU's Smart Hulk. In the current MCU, Hulk doesn't stand a chance. He'd get torn apart. Doctor Strange? Now this is interesting. With reality warping spells and time manipulation, Strange could potentially restrain Sentry, especially with help from the Darkhold or Book of Vishanti. But it'd be a risky gamble. One mistake, and Strange is toast. Captain Marvel? Carol Danvers is one of the most powerful MCU heroes, powered by the Space Stone. But against Sentry, she's outmatched in raw strength, speed, and durability. Scarlet Witch? Wanda may be the biggest threat. Her chaos magic could potentially rewrite reality or erase Sentry from existence. In a straight-up fight, she'd struggle, but with preparation and rage-fueled Darkhold Wanda, she could win. Section 3. Who could defeat him? So, who could defeat Sentry in the MCU? Option 1. Scarlet Witch, with prep. If we're talking Darkhold Wanda, she could potentially manipulate Sentry's mind or even trap the Void. Her chaos magic is unpredictable enough to work. Option 2. Doctor Strange, with help. With artifacts like the Eye of Agamotto or the help of the Illuminati, Strange might have the knowledge and tools to outthink Sentry. Not overpower him, but neutralize him. Option 3. A combined team effort. Let's be real. It would take a united front. Think Thor, Strange, Wanda, and Carol working together, using brains and brawn. The key would be exploiting his unstable mental state, not just brute force. Option 4. A cosmic intervention. If beings like the Living Tribunal or Eternity existed in the MCU, they'd stomp him. But in current continuity, Sentry stands at the top. Section 4 final thoughts. Sentry is more than a powerhouse. He's a tragic character battling himself as much as his enemies. If Marvel introduces him to the MCU, he could be a Thanos-level threat or even bigger. While few Avengers could stand alone against him, a carefully written team-up, a weakened Sentry, or the right emotional trigger could bring him down. Until then, Sentry remains one of Marvel's most terrifying heroes, with power that rivals gods and the mind of a broken man. Who do you think could defeat him in the MCU? Drop your picks in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic Marvel matchups.